guys, and welcome to another episode of eChat with the energetic EJ. My name is Ejiro Osakede, like you already know, and you can call me the energetic EJ, all right? So welcome to another episode of eChat, where we share stories that inspire. So basically, the aim here is to share a story with my guest or story of my guest to sort of inspire you, to remind you that your dream is valid, you are valid, and you are enough. All right. So thank you for all the comments, the shares, the in chats, to me to say you're doing a great job. I really do appreciate you. And I am excited to be here again with another guest. If this is your first time watching this channel, have you subscribed? If not, click on the subscribe button. Click on the subscribe button and also turn on notifications so that every time a new video drops, you are alerted. Okay? Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for watching and commenting. God bless you. So today on this show, I have with me, this one is a sister. So this is going to be a family discussion because we're going to be gisting all the way, right? So I have with me Azeezat Sofunde, but we call her Zazie, Zazie smiles, like she's a smile ambassador. I like how she said in one of her profiles, like she's a sister support system, and that's just the truth. I don't know what to say, man, but I've not, like, I can count on my one hand how many sisters, lady friends that I have who are so supportive of your vision, of your dreams, that they carry it on top of their head, not their shoulder, on top of their head like it's their own. Azeezat or Zazie is one of such persons who has been a source of support to me all along. There's nothing I'm doing that she's not aware of, that she will not say, EJ, what's going on? What are you doing here? What's happening? Let's support. And it's such an amazing breath of fresh air to have such sisters around you. So I can't wait to share my sister with you today. I hope that our discussion today is going to inspire you. So basically, she's a craft enthusiast. And today, so we're going to be talking about her journey into craftsmanship or craftswomanship and how she has been able to hold on to her vision, her dreams, and how that has been the journey so far for her. And I do hope that as she shares this, that you're going to be inspired. Welcome, Zazie. Look at you looking African. Yeah.
Afternoon, good day. Yeah, you said a lot. Thank you. I'm shy.
Can't shy. Why shy? You shy?
Why shall I shy? Yeah. Amazing. Yeah. A good intro that you have showered about me. Thank you very much. And of course, every single thing that you have said about me, it is also about you. Yeah. You're being a support system to me. And of course, thank you very much. In fact, this video that we are doing too, you know how you have cracked that shell. How you have cracked that shell and practically, literally dragged me out of that shell.
Yes,
come out and shine.
Yes,
and think, I'm obeying you. Yeah, I'm very easy. I'm obeying you. So yeah, I'm a craft enthusiast. In fact, I think that label of me, I discovered a couple of years back, and traveling it, I'm enjoying it. I'm super enjoying it. I don't know how best to describe the feeling or the experience, but the best way right now that I can describe it, that comes to head, is that when you do something that gives you energy, it just energizes you. I remember when I was on radio, and then I was juggling different jobs, and when I get home to quickly freshen up and get to radio work, you're looking super tired after traffic and all of that. You feel so exhausted. You feel like you cannot even talk. But when I enter the studio, the ambience just ignites that energy.
Wow.
You know, that kind of feeling. I'm sure a lot of media personalities can relate. You're feeling exhausted, but when you get to do something that you love doing, you get that energy
back.
It will come, like
it's flowing.
So I think it's the same thing that is happening with the crafts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Sometimes in this part of the world, it is not that rewarding yet. But gradually people are embracing it. People are beginning to express it more confidently. The journey of the conviction, that journey, the process is exhausting, I must say. There is delight in knowing that there is reward.
Eventually.
There is success story coming out of it. And then that is the joy. So you can't dare give up. Like once you give up, you are letting a lot of people down. So why should you give up? So that is just the energy. That is what holds me onto it. And the journey is so far so good.
Exciting. I can tell. So can I ask, like, how did this journey begin for you? Because I know you are also a broadcaster. You've been a broadcaster for quite a while before then switching full-time into craftsmanship. I'm not even, I know you do a little bit of broadcast or media. That is, it's not like it's who you are anyway. So it's in you, you know, but it feels like you're giving more attention to the crafts now, more than the media aspect of you. So at what point did you discover your love for crafts and then decided to say, this is going to be a part of my life so much that I'm going to focus on it at some point in life? Because I see you're doing a lot of things, which we're going to get to in the course of this discussion. But so what started or what ignited your passion for craftsmanship?
Super loaded answers I have, but I'll summarize it as much as I can.
Okay.
The truth is there are different angles to it. One, I think I semi-discovered this while I was really young. My major is paper craft. I love making awesome things with paper. Talk about deco and packaging. I'd always done this while I was very young, way back in primary school. And I am known as the gift wrapper in the house.
Oh, wow.
So I'm always excited about. So my own TGIF is that mode, right? You know that, hey, mommy will always go for one party on a Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
So we are always buying gifts and
always wrapping it.
The baby of the house will wrap it. Even it got to a point that even when my sisters, when my older ones wrap, my mom or my dad called and said, "Go to you. Azeezat that wrapped it. And then, you know, my touch must be on that gift that we're taking to the party or to the celebrant. Yeah, it had been way back, but you know, we didn't pay attention to it. I was doing it out of the love for it. My family then too didn't take it so serious. Like, okay, that's what she loved.
It's not one of those things. It's not one of those things I want to do. Become a career, a craft bow.
So they didn't even say it that way. I wanted to be a lawyer, you know, the lawyer in the house, because I love to talk. I love justice. I love there shouldn't be any cheat. I am the, between my brother, they call me there. No, I am the troubleshooter. Is it troubleshooter? Let me not go and say the negative thing. You know, person that peacemaker. You know, that kind of thing. And, you know, wanting to study law was like, okay, that's fine. Okay. So it never occurred to me that crafts could be a path that I want to thread. It would just be a hobby and that is it. Yeah. And then there was no thought of entrepreneurship then too. So that was out of it. But then as life unfolded, you know, getting to university, life happened, jammed me to study English. Law was out of the picture.
Law was ruled out. Law was ruled out.
I'm telling you. So, and then getting to broadcast institution, found my way in the media, ran radio like on all through my undergraduate years. I was on radio. And then I graduated. I got a job as a radio presenter. In fact, I think I was just hopping from different radio stations, doing different things. At first, freelance, volunteering, until I got a job as a radio presenter. Then it came a time, that's another part of me. I love birthdays.
Yeah, you do. What's happening to birthday buzz?
I love birthday. So it birthed my radio show, my birthday buzz. And then along the line, I was like, okay, I can't just be saying happy birthday. It suits me to say happy birthday, to hear happy birthday. That's another thing that gives me energy, that gives me life. And then I was thinking, what's the birthday without a gift? Well, personally, I don't really give in much thinking. It shouldn't be material, touchable gift. Kind words enough. Celebrate people. A lot of people are yearning to hear kind words from their loved ones. And that is what I actually wanted to achieve with my birthday buzz, which I'm still doing. And then it got to a point that, why don't I get back to my gift wrapping? So it dug it out. And then I started that. And then listeners of my show started receiving gifts. You call in, you celebrate someone, you nominate someone to have gifts. I had partners, bakers, event shows, partners, photographers. They were partnering with me on the show, so they give surprise gift, photo shoot for the birthday person, makeup, cake delivered to the celebrants, and all of that. And then in my own part too, sometimes when other gifts come, I just box it up. Yeah, and then I give. So by the side, I started with the gift wrapping again with my box, and it started coming back on the show. And then it was then that I now started having more creative people wanting to be on the show as partners.
Oh wow!
Crafters.
Wow!
People making fashion accessories, bags, different things. And then when I get to meet them, it's just like, okay, I want to give a gift to your listener. And I started talking to them, and then I realized that they didn't just buy these things; they make them.
They made it. Wow.
Another person will come. You made this. Oh, interesting. So crafters are plenty. There are many. So what is happening? Let me celebrate these people. Now that was when I started the Crafters Crush.
Wow.
I started crushing crafters. And then I thought that, okay, why don't I interview these crafters on their during their birth month? So if you are a creative born in the month of July, I will celebrate you. I'll celebrate you all through that month. Like Ejiro is a crafter, you come on your birthday. Shegon is Shegon is a crafter, you come, we celebrate July month crafters. I post you on the show live on the show, and then your gift, your product is what I give out to other celebrants that have been nominated.
So it's more, it's a win-win. So it's like an advert for them, and also a celebration of them, of who they are. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So that went on until I started getting interesting feedback. Oh no, we want to see your crafter. We want to see your guest. Craft is not about radio. It has to be on television. It has to be this. It has to be that. I said, okay. So let us start craft party.
Oh,
you remember? That was when I started craft party. Okay, radio is the platform that I have. Knowing that I am guilty, I accept. I had a few opportunities to be on TV, but I have been running away.
You've been running. You've been hiding.
So I just wanted to be on radio. I just wanted my voice out there, not my face. You understand? So the crafts party started, and it was also massively embraced. A lot of, it will just be for the month. You're born in the month of July, come over, let's have a crafts party, meet crafters, meet the giver, and all of that. And even with that, I don't think I wasn't satisfied. And then I continued and I opted for the Crafters Conference.
Woo!
You were the host, the co-host. Thank you very much. I have a video I'm going to share. I'm going to send that video to you. I'm not sure if you still have the video, yourself and Victor.
Akan, yes. Akan is now in the UK. Oh my God. Thank you. That was the
Thank you both.
That was
thank you.
I think that was one
2017.
of yeah, that was one of the that was a major conference that I have hosted, and it was fun. So thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. You knew, of course, you knew how that went, but of course, just to mention it for those that did not know what it was all about, and then the Crafters Conference, right. I wrote out letters. I was seeking support, my darlings, hear words. My supposed mentors and senior, let me not even say much, like Crafters Conference. What is that? That was another big lesson to me. If you don't believe in someone else's dream, don't badmouth it.
Yeah, don't pull it down.
Don't pull it down.
Just let it be. If you don't understand it, it's okay. Don't discount it.
It's okay. It just taught me that yes, we all want mentors. But the truth is, no matter how experienced or exposed or old you are, there is someone that is way less below you that has something that you do not have.
True.
Listen, pay attention, take the advice if they have any to give you. I place some people really high. I still place them high in their own way, like their own strengths and all of that. And the way they attacked, like something like, it doesn't make sense. Wow. Crafters Conference. There's even a particular person that I respect so much. Of course, I told him, he's one of my mentors, and I had to tell him that, okay, you see, he was like, he sat me down, he has traveled all over the world, he has PhD, I don't know if he has PhD, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, what I meant to say is that he's well learned, like he has traveled to different places and all of that, he is well exposed, which was one of my reasons of going to him. Like, he will understand. You don't be to, you have seen all these people doing their craft now. You should be able to use that light to
get the concept.
Nah. It now sat me down very serious now. I can imagine a mentor talking to a protege. Like, don't waste your time. It's just a waste of time. Why did you Crafters Conference? Why are you wasting your time? Nobody is going to support. Gosh! Those things are coming to my head.
It's like chucking pin inside your blum blum and busting the po. Hey, God.
Nobody. Have you ever heard of that? Crafters Conference. What does that even mean? So that is even the more reason why I have to organize it. Because it is there somewhere. Everybody. We are gifted. So we need to remind ourselves that we have these gifts that we are not paying attention to. That is the more reason. Oh, well, I know you're very, very stubborn. Just go and do whatever you like.
Wow.
And I got similar things from different people. In a way, it would have just gotten me back into my shell. Your sister, like, let's go back. But I just said, no, I'm going to prove to you that it is possible and it is a need you must achieve. That was what pushed me.
Wow.
And for people like you, I will never forget. I'm sure, I think, how much do I have to get the hall, to get the speakers, to do this and that? I was like, okay, I think the best way is just to ask for partnership, for collaboration, and I will get it done. And I called a lot of people, and they didn't say no.
Wow.
It was amazing when I wrote a letter to Mrs. Oluseyi Abdullahi. I will never forget that woman.
Yeah,
She is just a gift.
She was.
She has done so much for the creative crafts industry. And it saddens my heart that we are not even appreciating or celebrating her as she really deserves.
Be celebrated.
I wrote to her and she was like, why would I say no?
Wow.
I give you all my support.
And she even came. Oh.
And she came. She came early. You know that we dragged that day.
Yes, we started very late.
She was patient because she understands. Because she understands. And then and then you being the MC, how much I have to give MC, but you were there, you gave me that
family matter with this. It's our own.
Yeah. Yourself, I remember Jita, who took
Babs was there, no? Was Babs there?
Babs, of course, Babs too was there with the photography stuff. Well, a lot of people, Emilia, Lara, Ageton. It was, I wrote to all of you, and did I even, let me not even sound formal about it. So just say, okay, I need this. So, and then you said yes to me, and we made it happen. It wasn't as the mental picture that I had, but it was a success story.
Yeah.
And I am happy. Yeah. And then another thing that I wanted to really rewrite is we keep allowing society to tell us what and how. When there are so many options. Personally, I still do not get why we must always say, okay, fine, let me say it this way. I said that I'm beginning to get so passionate about this. Let me just calm down. Yeah.
Let it flow.
If you are, yeah, I understand that Lagos is the commercial capital of Nigeria. But I always say this to myself. I say this to myself, and I'm saying this now here. Who made Lagos what it is today? The people.
The people.
And who says we cannot replicate such in other states?
In other states, really.
It's a possibility.
It is possible.
That's why it's about mindset. Now, you say, it has to be Lagos, so then when you come to Lagos, the mainland, no, it has to be island.
Mindset.
Island too are divided though. Yeah. When you're not the same category of Balala Island, is not the same category of Victoria Island.
It's not the same as Lekki.
Don't even talk about Aja. Do you understand? So why do we human beings, we have allowed us to give categories to things
that don't need to be categorized, really. And so it kind of blocks us.
Yeah. Like honestly, I remember during the crafters conference,
they're like, why would you go and choose the Gondo?
What is that? Igondo.
Is it not Lagos?
But you know, there was a particular person who is a politician. I'm not going to mention his name. If he watches this, okay, Moti Forukobulashi. I'm not mentioning your name, but you know my argument about this, sir, with due respect. That, okay, Lagos State, it was during this conference that I did my research, and I also found that double confirmed. Igondo is under Alimosho.
Yes.
Alimosho is the largest, houses the largest population in Lagos State.
Yes.
So why can't events hold there? Why? Now, another thing, there are so many names I'll be mentioning because I've experienced awesome people along this journey. Buki Ashende. I remember that there was a time where also we met at different conferences, exhibitions on the island as well. And yeah, she's also doing fantastic in the crafts. industry and all, Malara and all of them. Yeah, I was going for not just there's a lot more people. We meet on the island for events, like creativity. After the show, okay, and you know, on the island, now when you go for a show, you have to be very time conscious.
Yeah.
When the show is like before 2 hours to end, if you love your stuff, carry your bag and your shoes. If not, you are going to sleep in traffic. Else, you will have to leave at 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. So I went with my Legady's Benz and I'm going back with my Legady's Benz. So poor girl like me have no choice. I enjoyed myself. I loved the exhibition, blah, blah, blah. But sad, you know, when it was like the height of the events, I just had to leave. And then when we got to bus stop, it was filled. And I started thinking to myself, we all left the mainland to go to the island. Why can't we organize an event in the mainland for the mainlanders?
Oh God, exactly.
It is just names and labels that we give to things that I just don't understand. I remember during the crafters conference, I was supposed to get a bank to sponsor, but because it's Igado, where is Igado?
It's not part of Lagos. What?
No.
Get it.
You will be politician. I'm going back to my dear big mentor. If you are aspiring to be a governor in Lagos State and you do not win a Limosho, you never win Lagos.
Yes.
So why are we neglecting the Alimosho when things that will benefit the Alimoshans?
Oh shit!
As opposed to it. Do you understand? So there are some things I just change the narrative. I'm not saying fine, you go to the island, you love it, and it's peace and calm. It's like you're in the UK, you're in the US. Is it not the people that made the island? So why can't we replicate it?
Wow.
So it's that those are the things I personally I don't like to on trend. On trend. I'm like, hello, on trend. There should be a new way. For as long as it hurts nobody, that's the part that I'm going to trend. Why should I go Bogwero? I don't go Bogwero. Do you understand? So those are like, if you pick from my line of thoughts, those are the things that just keep me going. Like, yeah, I confess, a lot of times I feel so down. You know now, your shoulder don't soak my tears many times.
It's there for you, girl.
Yeah.
We're here for each other.
I break down. Yeah, I break down. I shed tears. I hear the voice in my head telling me, who sent you? I hear that a lot in my head, not even somebody else telling me. But then I'm like, I feel like that is what I'm called to do.
So you can't.
So if I stop it,
you can't. It's like it's there. It's in there. You can't take it away.
So that's just me saying just a little in my journey so far. The Crafters Conference. After that, hey, the year now multiplied. If I got to a point, I was super scared. I was confused. Sometimes I'm still confused, but I think I'm getting better. Because
the years now say, people now started saying, oh, yes, or, wow.
No. Yeah, I could say the accolades, not even the accolades, I see the increase in the number of crafters. I see the increase in craft businesses that are thriving.
Yeah.
I see the increase in confidence to express creativity.
Yes.
I see the increase in crafter stories, and it delights me. Even personally, I see me getting better at my kind of craft. Paper, you know, I would just say, in fact, I'm yet to peg the description for my kind of craft. Because paper craft, when I was learning, researching, and all of that, my sister, paper craft is broad. It's like going to the university to study medicine. If you say you go to the university to study medicine,
which part of
medicine branch? Oh, like, do you understand?
Yeah.
You can't just graduate and say you study medicine.
Which kind of medicine?
You have a specialty.
Is it herbal medicine?
You know, that is, even when you're talking about surgery gave class.
Yes, it
You know, bones day, skull day, you know, even I'm sure I've even mixed them up. So, and that is how I have even seen paper craft.
Wow.
I'm sure you're familiar. I'm sure you're familiar with paper mache. That's another level. I don't even want to go into it. I'm not interested. Let me give kudos to those that are doing it.
Wow.
People do amazing stuff with it. There is origami.
Yeah,
there is origami. Those are just folding papers. It's huge. There's a handle that I follow online. All he does is me. If you see what he folds, just with paper, you would almost call it cement.
Wow.
The way he folds paper. I'm going to tag you on some of his posts.
Wow.
You know, you just keep staring. It's just wow. Yeah, it's just fantastic. And now, not to now go to other kinds of crafts.
Yeah.
When you have the metal craft, you have the pottery, textile craft. You have all sorts. So you can imagine if we now consciously change the narrative of the options we have at career paths. Everybody will start to look inwards. And remember, that's the theme for the crafters, can look inwards.
Yeah.
Everybody is enough. Enough in the sense that, like Yorubas will say, along to each person.
Completely.
In one sense, each person is complete as a complete human being. In one sense. But then in another sense, for peaceful coexistence, we are enough. We are enough. So we just need to look inward. Like I always say this anytime I have a chance to discuss with crafters, a group of crafters, like looking inwards was birthed out of different opinions, like personal opinions. As a person, if I look inwards, I search me, yeah, I need to understand that I am a gift from God. And what does a recipient of gift does? You open the gift. Whatever you find in it, whether you are familiar with it or not, you have to learn how to use it. And that is what we have. We are a gift. I am a gift. I need to unwrap me. I need to unveil me. I need to express me. I need to explore me. That is why you hear a lot of people saying that they want to use themselves all up before they die. So now, another angle to that is, Ejiro, if I give you a gift, I think I'm a bit better now, but this was me. If I give you a gift and I do not see you use it, yeah,
to pay
me.
I know. Like after start thinking about this gift, spending my time, even if it's not expensive, at least, even if you use it once, even if you use it, in fact, even if you want to give it out, use it to take picture first and say, this person gave me something. Then you can give it out.
God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, and now imagine the feeling the giver would have when they see you use it, and use it. And you keep flaunting it.
There's even every tendency they will give you more.
Exactly. Now, God is the giver. He has loaded us with gifts. And we are refusing to open that gift, to use that gift. How would it feel?
Wow, this is so good, so good.
He's not going to be so happy with us. He's not. So the more we strive at giving, and what are the gifts that everybody has? Like I put on my status this morning, I woke up to a video that my sister sent to me, how human kindness is one of the core of our existence. It costs nothing to be kind. It costs nothing. It just multiplies and comes back to us. Now, I put on my status this morning that every human being is born with the strength of kindness, of love, of peace. That is why you see children, they're just happy.
Yes.
They're just happy.
They have no cares in the world.
I think they're just free. No, there is no grudge. I listened to Ibukun Awoshika some time ago. I don't know if it was a TED talk, where she was talking about put children, yellow, black, red, white, any color. It is we human beings that still describe what color of the skin is.
Are to them.
Put any color, any tribe, any religion, children, put them in a room, let them grow together in that room. They will never come out discriminating.
Yeah.
They will never. Because they don't. They don't. But it is we, consciously and unconsciously, that will start to say, he's Igbo, he's Hausa, he's Latino. We keep creating this divide. We keep creating it. We keep creating it, multiplying it, and all of that. I remember some time ago, I posted something on my status, and it was a quote from the Bible. Can't remember right now. And so if you my friends, me, have you changed your Christian? Hey. I'm like, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Did you read the posts? First thing first. Did you read the posts? The post is talking about kindness. It's talking about love. It's talking about coexistence, peaceful coexistence. Did you read it?
First of all,
why did you first go to the bottom?
Why is the Bible? Why is the Muslim sharing from the Bible? Oh God.
Why? I remember there was a day, a friend of mine. Okay, so she had a collection of holy books, Bible, Quran, and all of that. So she was starting to give them out. So she gave me one when I went visiting. So I didn't mind. I collected it. At first I didn't check what it was. if it's a Bible or a Quran, but I collected it. So it was when I got home that I realized that it was written in Arabic. So when I saw it, I just thought, oh, it's a Quran. But you know, in my subconscious, I just thought, what was she doing with the Quran? But then I just waved it again. Anybody could have any of this thing. You might want to expand your knowledge and all of that. Then later, days or even months later, I opened it. I realized that I couldn't read it. You know, Quran now, there are steps that you would have read. I knew I was not familiar. I was looking through. I wasn't so familiar. I was like, what is this? So then I had to take it to my ustaz then. So, you know, I read, it was like, Bible Ray. Like, how will Bible be in Arabic? He now said to me, it was one that now schooled me. He said, come, take me to school. I said, yeah, you want to insult me, sir? Bible, do you think there are no Arabians that are Christians? Of course there are. So this is their Bible. This is the only language that they can read. So they have the Bible in their language. So I found a way. When I met my friend again, the Ustaz too was there. So he schooled the both of us. Then my friend now had to tell me that she gave it to me, believing that it was a Quran.
Oh, because it was written in Arabic. Oh my gosh.
Arabic is just the language.
Wow.
Arabic is a language. I know this. A lot of Muslims might even argue, but it is a language, whether we agree or not. It is just a language. I remember when I was in North. When I was in the North, my landlord is a Christian. And each time they hold a fellowship, that's why it's called fellowship in the house. People come in and they say Salamu Alaikum. And I'm wondering.
Greeting.
It is just a greeting.
Oh my God.
Imagine you're entering the church.
Yes, I say Salamu Alaikum.
Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? It's a language.
It is the truth. What does it mean? Peace be on you. If you notice lately, when I put posts on, when I say Juma Mubarak, I add the English translation. I think that is what we should do more. Let us just understand first, what is the message? If the message goes in line with humanity, we just go with it.